So, in life, sometimes you might encounter this kind of situation. Let's say you just woke up that day. You're just having the time of your life. The sun is shining, the rainbow is out, the birds are chirping. You're just having a peaceful day. And then for some reason, you encounter someone who, for some reason, I think they've decided in their head that today was assigned to them to maybe pick a fight with you, or call you names, or argue with you, or try to just bring something that's kind of evil into your situation, something negative to your environment. Now, let me show you how you don't handle that situation. Oh, you want to pick a fight with me? I didn't hear you. You want to pick a fight with me? Do you know who I am? Have you heard about me? Apparently not, because if you heard about me, you would know you don't pick a fight with me because I know how to fight. Oh, you think you know how to fight? I know how to fight better than you could ever dream of knowing how to fight. Because they taught me a thing or two back in the day. Okay? So if you know what's good for you, you don't pick a fight with me. You might think, okay, Tony, you showed her, you showed him that they can't do that to you. You just showed them what they cannot do to you. And you might think, I too control that situation. But you know what happened? Actually, you didn't take control of that situation. That situation took control of you. And you might be thinking, okay, how you figure, Tony? Okay? Because the Bible says, don't be overcome by evil, but overcome evil with good. It's very interesting because God knows there's going to be some situations that, whenever there are negative things that try to come into our environment, the whole point of that negative situation is to get you from a place of peacefulness and just a good place to a place that is not so good. That's the whole point of it, And if you decide to join the party, if you decide to just be as mean as they were being to you at that point in time, you pretty much doing the same thing they're doing too. You haven't changed the situation up. See, anytime you want to change any situation, you got to add something different to the mix. Let's say, for instance, you went to your friend's house and you love Kool-Aid, but you don't like sweet Kool-Aid. Your friend, they know that, and they gave you some sweet Kool-Aid, and you just tasted it and you said, oh, man, this thing is so sweet. But you know what? You feel like some Kool-Aid. So you think, you know what? How am I going to change this Kool-Aid up? What you don't do is add some more Kool-Aid that is sweet to the mix, because what you're going to get is you're going to even make it worse. What you do so that you can drink that Kool-Aid is you add something different. You add water to the mix. And now that water will change up that Kool-Aid to the point where you can drink it. The same thing with any situation that is negative. You don't add the same ingredient to it, because now what's happened is you have pretty much made the situation even worse than it was before, and you've pretty much been overcome by that situation. You didn't come out looking I got that situation under control. No, actually, the situation just took control of you. And so when God says, don't be overcome by evil, overcome evil with good, He knows that the ingredient you need to add to any situation that is evil is to add good to it. Because when you add good to this situation, when you add God to any situation, what happens is you change that situation up. Now maybe it was something that was supposed to be this big thing to mess up your day, but now you leave off that place still as peaceful as you when you woke up this morning. And you might say, okay, what good do you add to the situation? You add love to the situation. You add kindness to the situation. And maybe it calls for you not saying anything at all. And you might say, you know what, Tony, but I don't know how to do that. See, thank God for God, because whenever God says something in the Bible and says that something we're supposed to be doing, he says it because He knows through Christ we can do it. So all you have to do is cry out and say, God, I need you to help me, because you see, when people come try to fight with me, you see that fighting spirit wants to come out. Just ask God for help, and you will see that through His strength you can you can rise above that situation, and you can add good to that situation. And maybe you will not only just save your own self, but maybe you will let the other person be able to see the light of the fact that, you know what, that they didn't need to be doing all that fighting and arguing and all that stuff, And I always say, you know what, you can end an argument really fast when you stop arguing back. And you can end a fight really fast when you don't fight right back. You don't fight back, And another thing is, like, God, Let God handle your battles, okay? Because God knows how to handle battles better than we could ever handle them. Because when we come out of it, we come out looking clean. But when we try to handle situations sometimes by ourselves, in our own power and strength, it looks even messier than when we, when we started. Okay? So just, don't let evil situations overcome you. Overcome evil situations with good. Add some love and kindness to that situation. Or maybe you just need to leave it alone. Alright, people. Love you guys, and I hope this was helpful. Man, I couldn't talk, but I hope this was helpful. Alright, bye.